Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, as you all are aware that we have revised all the lessons in Flamingo and lesson 1 in Vistas, that is third level. So from today I have decided to revise writing section once again. And in writing section we are going to start the revision with notice writing. After notice writing, we will discuss article writing. After notice writing, we will discuss advertisement and invitation. Then we will discuss article writing. So let's once again discuss what types of MCQs will be coming in your examination on the base of notice writing. So let me share a PPT with you. With the help of PPT, we will go through many questions of MCQs based on notice writing. Let me show you the PPT on your screen. Notice writing. So as we all are aware that a notice is a written piece of information or news announcement to be given to a particular group. Since it is purely a formal information, its language, tone and style should also be formal and to the point. Points to remember. What are the points which we must keep remember while writing a notice? Follow the prescribed format. Use only passive voice as far as possible. Write short and simple sentences. Do not address anyone. Format: name of the issuing authority. Notice in block letters. Heading for subject of information. Date. Details related to what and when and where without using I. Name. Designation. The entire notice should be in a box. Now notice writing, part A to K. MCQ stand alone multiple choice questions we are going to discuss. So language of notice should be what? Informal, simple and normal, tricky, very informal. So we all are aware that it should be simple and formal. So which option is correct? Yeah, option B is correct. Now question number 2. Notice is always enclosed in a bracket, box, paper, none. So we all know that it is closed in a box. Third one, which of the following is not a part of the notice issued for found object? A place of object found, name of the object found, contact person's detail, identification mark and object found. So which of the following is not a part of the notice issued by found object? Yes, so it is D. Identification mark of the object found. Now question number 4. What is the designation of the issuing authority written? Where is the designation of the issuing authority written? Just above signature, just below signature of the issuing authority, on the top right hand side corner, none. So the name of issuing authority is written on the top right hand side corner, but it should be in center. So that is why we will go with the C option. C is correct here. What is the word limit of notice? So we all are aware it is 50 words. The dash of the notice should be very clear. What? Purpose, date, then here place, none. So we all know purpose of the notice should be very clear. Okay. Now next, a notice must contain what type of information? Meeting, informal, factual, non-relevant. So a notice must contain factual information. Okay. Information about the reward is mentioned in notice for sports trials, notice for meeting, notice for object lost, notice for the object found. So we all know that it is notice for the object lost. Ninth one, which of the following is less necessary in general in notice? Heading of the notice, the word notice, designation of issuing authority, borderline. Which of the following is less necessary in general in notice? Heading is important, the word notice is important, designation of issuing authority is important. So which one is less necessary? Designation of the issuing authority, yeah, it is less necessary. Notice is generally issued for specific student, specific teacher, parents, or specific group. So we all are aware that a notice is written for specific group. Now 11. Yeah. Now case study and reasoning assertion based question. The secretary of Gulmohar Park colony, Mysore, wants to inform the residents of his colony about the spoken English course which will be arranged in the colony shortly. Read the notice and answer the question that follow. So first we all know that the name of issuing authority is written, that is Gulmohar Park Colony, Mysore notice. Then date should be at right side. Okay, and this part also it should be in the center. Here it is not in center, but it should be in the center. Okay. A 2-week spoken English course is being arranged to acquire and enhance spoken English skills in children from 7 December to 21st December 2021 in the Society Hall from 5 to 6 p.m. Well experienced and expert staff is arranged for the purpose. A minimal fee of ₹100 will be charged per head. All the children of the society are requested to enroll themselves for the course and get the benefit. Children of all age groups are welcome. Alka, Secretary, Gulmohar Park Colony, Mysore. So this is the notice. Now, the notice is exceeding the word limit. So Alka wants to omit one sentence. Which sentence she cannot omit? Well experienced and expert staff is arranged for the purpose. A minimal fee of rupees 100 will be charged per head. Children of all age group are welcome. A 2-week spoken English course is being arranged to acquire to enhance spoken English uh, skills in children from 7th December to 21 in the Society Hall from 5 to 6 p.m. So here the line which she cannot omit is D. Here the D cannot be omitted because D gives all the information regarding time and course. Now second one, which way is the acceptable one to mention date? 29th November 2020. Yeah, so we will go with the option A. The date should be written in this format. It would be more appropriate if you will be writing the date in this format. Now, question number 3, which is a more appropriate title for this notice? Join the English course, don't miss the course, most awaited course, enroll for the spoken English course. So here I would like to go with the D, enroll for the spoken English course. Now assertion and reasoning type question. The name of Alka and her designation is important at the end of the notice. Reason, the residents become sure that the announcement is authentic as it comes from their colony's elected secretary, a known and reliable source of information for them. So yeah, A is correct. The name of Alka and her designation is important at the end of the notice so that the resident become sure that the announcement is authentic as it comes from their colony elected secretary, a known and reliable source of the information for them. So that is why here both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Yes, option A is correct. Now part C. The cultural secretary of Queen Senior Secondary School has written the following notice urging students of 8th to 11th to participate in the cultural program. Being held in the school on 5th November 2021 at 11 am in the school auditorium on the eve of Founders Day. Read the notice and fill in the gaps. So, as you can see, these are the gaps which we are supposed to fill. Then the students of 8th to 11th about the cultural festival which is going to be held on 5th August 2021 in school auditorium at 11 am on the eve of Founders Day. Those who are interested to participate should contact music and dance teacher in 0 period tomorrow at 11th October 2021. For more detail, contact the undersigned. Saral, Cultural Secretary. Now, fill in the gaps with the most appropriate options. A. Notice Queen Senior Secondary School Cultural Bonanza. This is to inform. Okay, so can it be the correct order for filling it? No, we cannot write notice first. So let's check the second one. Queen Senior Secondary School, then notice, then cultural bonanza, then this is to inform. Yes. So this is the proper order. Okay. So option B is correct here. Now, second one. The cultural secretary is not compelling the students to participate in the event. This tells us the autocratic, dictatorial, democratic, theocratic. So the culture secretary is not compelling the students to participate in the event. This tells us the that is what type of nature of the secretary. Now, question number 3. What more details a participant may need to make up his or her mind to participate? Will there be 0 periods arranged for practice every day so that studies are not hampered? Will they need to arrange costume and makeup themselves? Will a professional artist be hired to train them? So, what more details a participant may need to make up his or her mind to participate? So, here all of these are maybe the details which a participant wants to know. Now, fourth one, assertion. The students of 10th and 12th are generally not allowed to participate in such events by the school authorities. Reason: they have to face board exams and thus should not be diverted from studies any pretext. Yes, we know that assertion and reason both are correct here. This is the reason behind it. So here option A is correct, that is both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Now part D. Satvik lost his bus pass during interval in the school premises. He writes a notice about his lost property. Which one of the following is the most appropriate opening sentence for this notice? I would like to inform everyone that. This is to inform all fellow students that. Satvik would like to inform all the students that I lost my bus pass in the school premise. Yeah, so we all know that B is the most suitable way for starting it. Second one, select the option which covers the points to be included in the content of this notice. Salutation. Select the option which covers the points to be included in the content of this notice. Salutation: name of the school, date and time, name of the finder and name of the object lost. So salutation, no salutation. So name of the school, it is also not required because everyone is aware which school is being talked about. So third, fourth and fifth, but here no such option. So name of the school, okay, let's name of the school, name of the finder. What is about Satvik has lost his bus pass during interval in the school premises. He writes the notice. Okay, So salutation, there should not be any salutation in the notice. Name of the school, date and heading. Okay. Name of the finder. So how he knows the name of the finder? So we will go with this option, that is second, yeah, third, yeah, and fifth. We will go with the same. Now third one. Which of the following information is essential to include in respect of this type of notice? Giving reward to the one who has written this notice. Giving reward to the one who has displayed this notice on board. Giving reward the one who has lost the property. Giving reward to one who has found the property. So we all know here only D is more appropriate. So which one is correct? D is correct. Select the option which is not true in connection with notice writing of the above type. We should not include hypothetical information. We should not include personal information. Avoid repetition of any information. Better to use first person in the content. So which is not true? So here avoid repetition of the information. No, that is the true. No, which is not true, we will have to find out. No? So we should not include hypothetical information. Yeah. We should not include personal information. So notices about, yes, so we will go with the avoid repetition of any information. Better to use first, yeah, we don't use first person, no? So that is why this is not true. Now fifth one, choose the best conclusion for this type of notices. If anybody happens to find, kindly hand over it to the undersigned. If anybody wants to return, no. If anybody wants, no. If anybody wants to collect, no. So B, C, D, they cannot be possible. So that is why if anybody happens to find it, kindly hand over it to, yeah. Okay, option A is correct. Now party. Suhasini is the head girl of St. Mary's High School, Hyderabad. She writes a notice regarding the upcoming Vijayadashmi fest. Which of the following should be essential to answer for the content of the above type of notice writing? Which of the following should be the essential to answer for the content of the above type of notice writing? What, when, where, all of above. Yes. So we will go with D only, that is all of above. Read the following points and select the option which is essential to add in the notices of festival fests. Suitable heading, date, time, venue, signature, name, designation, closing complement, and information event. So we all know first four are correct, but fifth one cannot be. Fourth one cannot be included. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and fifth. 1, 2, 3, and fifth. So we will go with option C. Third one, which of the following headings will be suitable for this type of notices? Vijayadashmi festival,
Vijayadashmi celebration, a grand fest on Vijayadashmi, a celebration on Vijayadashmi. So I think according to me C is most suitable, a grand fest on Vijayadashmi. Actually, dear students, writing part is only to judge the creativity. But if it is coming in MCQs, so many a time it becomes very hard to find the correct option, because each student has different opinion regarding the writing. Okay, so as far as I am concerned, the writing cannot be judged in this way in MCQs. Okay, even though if it is coming, so let us be prepare ourselves for the same by practicing. So it's all about this video. In the next video we will be continuing discussing the same topic. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.